Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook. He tipped the scales at an even 147 pounds. That's the welterweight limit. 5'9" tall, with a reach of almost 70 inches. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. 5'11" tall, weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of just over 72 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Introducing first,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Kell Special K Brook. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Back to the body. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire tonight. They're on fire in the ring.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe what we're seeing? Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want you to look confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in first.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Caution is being thrown to the wind. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? How about that time counter shot? Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Brook in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
And now you've start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. That left hook missed. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Code red for Kell Brook. They've avoided, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Block that jab. Won't score with that right uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on the... Come on, you're better than that. You've completely switched up. Get your landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And come on, you're better than that. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
It's all offense all the time. shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The jab working. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your... Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you do. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Okay, you let him back into that fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice defense on that hook. Missing with that right hook. Good counter punching. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Boxing, just be smart. Get your shots off and don't... Okay, I'm happy you like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Just stay... Come on. Do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job. Eat smart. The jab's working nice. There's 1, 2... Okay, focus, man. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on. Breathe. Breathe. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gun off.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That jab won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a grip.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Brook in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Winning that great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off, be smart, because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone, he knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice job slipping the left. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means. Hold that thought! Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Code red for Kell Brook. It appears oh, wait a minute. The special one goes to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.